And then I look out and there's this huge whirl of debris coming, it seemed like right at me.
It's crazy to think that this area, we can get something like that, and you never think it's going to happen.
A rare sight indeed, especially for downtown Buffalo. The National Weather Service confirms an EF-1 tornado touched down right at about 12:45 this afternoon, and our viewers did a great job catching it. You're about to see some video that shows a funnel cloud near Fountain Plaza.
Well, let's take a look at a map of the approximate path of that tornado that touched down in Buffalo's lower west side, just half a mile from City Hall. It hit hardest in the area of Niagara, Carolina, and 7th Streets and Prospect Avenue.
Well, as usual, our team has you covered from every angle. Chief Meteorologist Todd Santos has been tracking this severe weather all day long. Our Marley Tuskus is live on 7th Street, where a nursing home saw some significant damage.
But first, we'll send it out to our Patrick Ryan, who was out in the field just minutes after all of this happened. He is live from the corner of Niagara and Carolina. Patrick, what are you seeing?
Dave and Kelsey, good evening to you. I mean, the chaos here, it was a chaotic scene when we first arrived. It's since calmed down. Take a look behind me. We'll show you the Niagara Food and Deli behind me. You can see the roof, those bricks tumbling down as that tornado barreled through the lower west side, less than a mile away from City Hall here. Now barriers going up. You can also see a wood chipper and other crews. Buffalo police and fire remain on scene. We'll show you right now what it looked like on Prospect Avenue earlier today near Niagara Street. Roofing torn from buildings, utility poles snapped, tossed across yards, and of course that extensive tree damage you're seeing blocking off all of Prospect Avenue and many other streets here in the lower west side. And of course that tree damage bringing many pieces of shards and wood and just anything you could think of tumbling down on top of cars. Rosa Rivera was one of the first people we spoke with when we first got on scene. She says it all happened in what felt like less than a minute.
Terrible. I never seen them like this. I thought a winter storm was bad, but this is worse. Like, what is going on in Buffalo? We're getting snowstorms. Now we get this thunderstorms and all this just going on. Like, really, like, I don't know what's going to happen next. I hope nothing bad happens next. And thanks God nobody hurt.
Fire and car alarms were heard all afternoon going off after this tornado barreled through downtown Buffalo. Again, live back out here at Carolina and Niagara Streets. You can see behind me crews working, utility crews, to reconnect those down power lines. At a time, more than 800 people here in Buffalo without power. Active lines down on the streets, always a very dangerous thing and something to avoid. I spoke with one person just moments ago who was outside on the sidewalk when he saw that funnel cloud moving through the air, and he said it sounded like something out of a movie, something he would have never expected to have seen here in Buffalo. We'll have you covered all night long. Stay with us. Patrick Ryan, News 4.
Patrick, thank you. Buffalo and Erie County leaders gave an update earlier this afternoon asking people stay away from those hard-hit areas as crews get to work cleaning up.
And we're also told the Ellicott Center nursing home near 7th and Carolina Streets was one of the buildings that was badly damaged. That's where we find our Marley Tuskus. Marley, what's it like where you are?
Well, Dave, Kelsey, it is still very much an active scene here, getting even busier in the past half hour or so. We have
I was in my office when this front came through. I heard something. I didn't know what it was. I looked out the window and I couldn't see anything because it was raining so hard.
Seemingly without warning, a tornado ripped through the city of Buffalo, leaving down trees, ripped power lines, and torn off roofs in its path of destruction.
We are asking everybody to not come down here. Don't sightsee. Don't drive down here. Please stay out of the area.
Despite no reported injuries, people will be displaced as a result of the storm. The Ellicott Center, a nursing home at the intersection of 7th and Carolina Streets, had a portion of its roof ripped off. Because of this, Erie County is stepping in to help find a place for roughly a quarter of the residents to stay.
Emergency Medical Services is working with them to ensure that that's a smooth move.
The city's Department of Permit and Inspections is also out surveying damage. The commissioner says they are keeping an eye out for any downed power lines or issues to roofing or chimneys. In situations deemed dangerous, people will not be allowed back inside, even if it's their home.
We will post a buildings unsafe placard on those buildings, and we will work with our team members and citizen services in different areas of the city to help folks find alternate housing for the night in those instances. But please keep an eye out for those buildings unsafe. If we do post that, you don't want to go back into your building. We don't do that when we don't have to. So please be thoughtful of that.
Crews will be on scene here outside the Ellicott Center, just cleaning up whatever branches and damage that they can at this point. There is a turned over stop sign, a street sign that is still laying on the ground. They are trying to clean up as many branches as possible as they can. You obviously heard from Commissioner Joseph Gramalia, who asked people to stay away from these sites while crews are cleaning up. Meanwhile, we did hear from Mayor Byron Brown and County Executive Mark Poloncarz, who both said they spoke with Governor Kathy Hochul as soon as the storm happened in order to discuss any possible state resources. Reporting live in Buffalo, Marley Tuskus, News 4.